eighth section, or the eighth sort of chunk that we teach it in anyways, of a medium length Tai Chi form called the Yang style 42 movement form, big circle form. I guess like two lessons ago, we finished the whole first section, so I won't go back through that again, but I will start sort of at the ending of that, and then we'll sort of go through the two parts we've done, and then we'll add on the new part tonight. So we're going to start, just as a refresher from that, get kind of at the right angle here, from that sort of false closing at the end of the first section, and then this is the part we did last time. And this is the same from this point on as the second section in the beginning of the form. And then the part we're going to add tonight is similar again to the third section of the other form, except for how it ends. In the third section, you go into the single whip here. Here it's going to be a little different move. Step back towards the front, press, and then we're going to break all this down. But so we'll end up there. Again, we're kind of doing a little different angle because just to try to make this clear on the camera as you can, but technically the form would be going in a straight line left to right from wherever you start, and then this first section would be on the diagonal off to your right basically, but we're kind of moving around a little bit just to get the camera right. So again, from the part we did last time, so the weighted foot turn, step out, push off that back leg, brush knee, push, shift your weight back, draw the hand up, draw down, palms meet. Again, this is all from last week's class. Weight back, push. Okay, I'm going to get a little bit closer. And so then from here, just like in the third section of the form, you're going to shift your weight back to your back leg or the left leg at this point, and this hand's going to come in as you do that and sort of, it won't touch your elbow, but it's going to block your elbow from essentially someone grabbing it in the martial application there. So from that push, shift the weight back, block the elbow. Then you're going to turn your waist, the hands are going to come around, your right foot's going to come with it, over to this side of your body. Shift the weight back to your right leg, so like you're staying on a line. It's like two B's almost. Turn over, and then again in the first part of the form in the third section where we do this is where we go into the single whip and then we step out. That's not what happens here. So let's do from here. Shift the weight back. Turn the right foot in the arms. Weight still stays on the left leg. And you get all the way over here, it's still right here. Shift the weight to your right leg as you kind of close up the hands in front of you, but still on this line off your leg. Turn everything together. And then you're just going to do a slight turn. So instead of going all the way into the single whip, your right hand just goes above your left. So they're almost like mirror images of each other in that circle. And then you're going to step, pick up your left foot and put it out, which is technically back straight to the direction you started. And then as you shift your weight, these hands are going to come through into a push. So if you watch, this is all driven by the waist and the power coming through that leg and the way it projects up. It forces your hip to move, so you don't have to move you're not actively moving your waist in that sense. You're allowing that power just to simply torque through. And so this move, you're not pressing out or doing anything extra with your hands, basically. It's just comes off from the waist and in. And then I'm going to back up a little bit so you can see the feet in this one. So then from that press, so your weight's on the left leg, hands are out, you're going to step up with your right foot and kind of place it light on the heel. So there's still your weight's on the left leg. And then you're going to shift your weight into that leg. This foot's going to turn in a little bit. You're going to make a fist with the right hand. And then you're going to draw the hand up near the side of the ear, and this hand will be down at the side. So, this, so step, shift your weight, push. Put the foot out lightly, back up a little bit so you can see the feet. Back out lightly. And then basically you push off this leg, and it's going to throw you into that leg. And as you turn your foot, it's going to create kind of a rotation through. So you push. So this hand, you're sort of moving, you are moving towards it instead of drawing it in like a rigid fist. So again, you're allowing the body to be more like a long rubber band than using any of the arms independently. So let's do that whole section there. So step out. Yes. And then from here, you're going to straighten out your hips again. The fist is going to come down underneath this elbow, and your left foot will come light, rest lightly on the heel, so all your weight stays here. And that'll be as far as we go tonight. So do the whole thing here. And that's where we end up. Hopefully that made some sense. It's always hard to learn this online, but this will get you closer than watching and trying to do an entire video by following it. So hopefully it's helpful.